That's one of my favorite techniques, the arm triangle from close guard. It's a surprisingly effective technique, just like from mount, and it leads to a lot of other opportunities. Let's do it. Triangle. Hook. Hook. Okay, so from the close guard, we will try to break his posture, get the over-under, and what I would love to do is go for his back, right? And he's got several opportunities of what he should and shouldn't do. And one thing that most people do when they shouldn't is use the arm that is caught to try and frame my chin. So what I'm going to try now is to push his arm to the side, pass and lock again. Okay? Now I'm just locking, normal arm triangle, and squeeze and done. Okay? There's a couple details to it. So first off, he's got a posture now using his arms, so I'm trying to pull the hands off. I lift my hip a bit, pull the hands off my hip, and then I'm gonna pull with my legs almost as much as I can. Boom! So almost like push him back a bit to make him lean forward even more, and boom! And at the same time I'm shooting in the hands, either double under or over under, boom! And lock. I prefer a shovel grip or a butterfly grip. Very good control, and I'm trying to maybe even move a bit to the side. And now as soon as he's attempting to frame my head, whoop, this happens. Okay? Like usually he will use the forearm against my throat, something like this. And I'm just using the palm on his upper arm. Again, I extend my legs a bit, push the arm to the side. I hope to clear the elbow. Behind his elbow, there's his back. General rule of moving. And now I'm pulling him close with my legs again, and I'm locking tight. I push my head over his shoulder and I bring my arm in. Now the inside arm comes in as much as possible. Okay? Like so. The elbow comes in deep. And I'll try to keep my shoulder on the hip side of his chin, so I do not lift my shoulder. Shoulder is low. Now to close, okay, there's an important detail. Come to this side. The free arm shoots in diagonally. You see, we are used to lock like this, but there's no arms here behind his back, so I can extend my arm all the way. And I'm pushing his shoulder to the side a bit, and I want to wrap around my blade around the far end of my forearm. Not with the hand. I do not want to use my fingertips on my sweaty, wobbly arm and biceps. I want to come in here. He's feeling it already. And now lock between our heads. And I prefer to put my hand on his triceps. And now even just having the arms locked makes him already feel a bit of tightness. Okay, now I'm moving him up actually to have better contact to his neck, and I feel my right biceps on his neck. He's feeling that movement I'm doing now, activating my biceps. So when I just activate my biceps, he's already feeling a tad of pressure, tad of chokiness. And now I just squeeze, I push my chest against him, and I retract my shoulder blades. Boop. Okay, so again, boom, and hop, and hop, and boop. Very important when I'm coming and I'm framing, whoop. Now, one of the most common mistakes is that people try to pull their blade into Uke's neck, like so, which is uncomfortable, but it doesn't make him tap as fast. You feel the difference, right? It's on your neck now. Mm-hmm. But I need to have my biceps against his sternocleidomastoideus, where his carotid artery is hidden. So I push with my neck sideways, okay, to make contact against the far side of his neck. So here, under his ear, sternocleidomastoideus, the head turning muscle, and under it hidden is his carotid artery. Feeling the pulse right now. So there is my arm, and there is where the pressure needs to be. And it really pays off to try, and when you pass, get that feeling. Biceps on his neck, I feel. I do not just want to pull as hard as I can. I want to feel how my biceps applies pressure against his neck. That's it. One more time. Okay, so maybe instead of clearing and pulling, I can come up, especially if he's taller and heavier. And now he's trying to lock, contact on the neck, and then squeeze. Arm triangle from close guard, absolutely fantastic and effective technique. It's worth practicing it to really feel the pressure of your biceps on his neck, to make sure that you apply the technique with as little force as possible as needed to have maximum effect. Hope you like that technique, and see you next time.